Hello, my little woolly. In today's tutorial, you will learn how to knit the Stag Horn Cable stitch pattern. It's a 6-row repeat pattern, easy and fun to knit, and you can use it, for example, to do the central panel on a sweater, or for the sleeves of a sweater or cardigan, or even to make a beautiful blanket. This swatch has been blocked. It's 100% cotton. This is the other side of the work. And as you can see, as many cables do, the sides tend to bend. So, if you are knitting, for example, a scarf or an infinite cowl or a blanket, any garment that should stay flat, you need to add a nice edge on each side of the piece. I would recommend the Irish moss stitch, the seed stitch, or the bumpy stitch. All of them are here on my channel and on my website, sewwoolly.net. So it doesn't matter if you haven't ever worked with cables before, it's not difficult at all, and you will need a third needle of the same size, a stitch holder, a cable needle, even a bobby pin or hairpin will do the work. So bear with me, grab your needles, a little bit of yarn, and let's get busy. Firstly, we need to cast on multiples of 16 plus 2 stitches, the edge or selvage stitches. So I'm going to cast on 18. We will start with a setup row or row 0. And in this case, we're going to purl every stitch from the first to the last. Just purl across the row. When I get to the last one, only on this first row, I like to work it through the back loop. This way we can avoid a huge loop there. So I'm going to purl the last one through the back loop. First row, right side of the work. We start with net 1, the edge or selvage stitch, and now comes the repeat. The repeat is what you will find between asterisks on the written instructions. Remember, you can find my patterns on my website, sewwoolly.net, and there is a link for you below this video on the description box, just below the title of the video. So the repeat is net 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now what it's called cable 4 back. So we're going to slip 2 stitches onto the cable needle or stitch holder in this case. I'm going to leave those 2 stitches at the back of the work. Now knit the next 2, 1, 2, and put those 2 stitches back onto the left hand needle. 1, 2, because we have to knit them. 1 and 2. Now what it's called cable 4 front. So we are going to take 2 stitches from the left hand needle, place them onto the stitch holder, and leave them at the front of the work. Knit the next 2, 1, 2, and place those 2 stitches back onto the left hand needle and knit them. 1 and 2. We have made 2 crosses. one right leaning cross, one left leaning cross, and knit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the repeat. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1, the edge stitch. Second row, just purl across, and I'm going to speed it up because I don't want to make the videos too long. So just purl every stitch. Row 3. We start with knit 1, the edge stitch, and now comes the repeat. Knit 2, 1, 2. Cable for back. So take 2 stitches, put them onto the stitch holder, leave them at the back of the work, knit 2, and take those 2 and put them back onto the left hand needle and knit them 1 and 2. Now knit 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we do the cable for front. Take 2 stitches, put them onto the stitch holder, leave them at the front of the work, knit 2, 1, 2, and now place them back onto the left hand needle and knit them 1 and 2, and knit 2, 1, 2. That's the repeat. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1, the edge stitch. Row 4, as per row 2, just purl every stitch. Row 5, we start with knit 1, the edge stitch, and now comes the repeat. Cable for back, so pass 2 stitches onto a stitch holder, leave them at the back of the work, knit 2, 1, 2, and place them back onto the left hand needle and knit them 1, 2. Knit 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cable for front. So take 2 stitches, put them onto the stitch holder or cable needle, leave them at the front of the work, knit 2, 1, 2, and now put them back onto the left hand needle and knit them 1 and 2. That's the repeat. If you have more stitches, keep repeating until there is 1 stitch left, ending with knit 1, the edge stitch. 6th and last row, as per rows 2 and 4, just purl every stitch. So that's it. These 6 rows create the pattern. Repeat them until the desired length is reached. When finished, bind off knitwise after row 6, so facing the right side of the work. So this is everything for today, my little woolly. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and happy knitting!